We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Trubisky gives to Cohen, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky gonna let one fly for run. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago.
Number 12.
Allen Robinson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that one's complete to Gurley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
31-yard line.
Looking downfield for Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Roquan Smith.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Cohen. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st down, Cohen. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 36. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Bears 7, Falcons 6.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cohen, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Down at the 19-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie A.J. Terrell. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After the interception, here's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Back to the air. Ryan after the pick six. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. And at the 41. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
7-yard pickup.
Three receivers head out right, one to the left on 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That time they were looking for the former Auburn Tiger, Ricardo Lewis. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Ryan. Got a man and he hits him in stride. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Ryan will throw again. Going for it all. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. Looking for the end zone. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky, and he finds his tight end, Graham. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, I haven't met an NFL player yet that doesn't use criticism as an edge, and Jimmy Graham has heard that a number of people think he's near the end of his career. And he didn't put up the numbers he should have put up in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I think he's going to put a huge chip on his shoulder. Nice catch there, and he wants to show flashes of that form that he exhibited early in his career with New Orleans and Seattle.
Complete.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
And the Bears.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So still 14 yards to go. Second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Taken down at the 40.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On third down, Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, 21. 21, check back 21. Check back, go!
From the gun, Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 43-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Hey, check back 21, back 21, check back 21. Ready, go!
Operating from the gun, Ryan. Jones has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Ryan. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
Way coup for the Falcons field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He gives to Gurley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
5-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Ryan. It's caught, Smith. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
10 yards on
that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 16.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start with a give to Cohen. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Under 10, 18.
They run. This is Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That play doomed from the start thanks to the defensive effort of Grady Jarrett.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Ted Ginn Jr. A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Patterson on the carry. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
The running back.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Taken down at the 41. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Turnover on downs.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Complete to Jimmy.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st down, Bears.
Like 22, he's coming, 22.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
To Cordero Patterson. A 5-yard.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
And the Bears first down.
That's 22, that's 22. Hey, 18.
Now Trubisky on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On second down, it's Patterson. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, 26 yards. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. So they get the score still down. The bottom line is they kept themselves in the game.
They did keep hope alive, Brandon. That's exactly what they did. Now they've got to deliver and finish things off.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now Ryan on first down. Airing it out. Look. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Man, we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And Graham's got it, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
A gain of 21.
The end result, 21 yards.
Chicago.
Trubisky to throw again. And he'll complete this one to Patterson.
Trubisky.
Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Patterson.
Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
The Bears first down.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I'll tell you, as a defender, you've got to make life as difficult as possible when you're trying to cover a big tight end, because you know his catch radius is huge. He's unable to pull that one in, though.
Well, this is caught by Ginn. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Complete to
The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Chicago.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 23 yards, the final tally. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run with Gurley there on first down, going to get about 4 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Gurley.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
At the 9-yard line.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Again they run with Gurley. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Complete.
Trubisky hitting Robinson for a big one. And even 70 yards. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up.
Final score.
I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.